Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by for your tarot video weekly forecast for the week of July 18th through the 24th. Before we jump in, just a real quick update. We're up to 10% of the goal towards my Reiki Apprenticeship Program, and thank you so much to everybody who has given since the last time that I made videos. I think at that point we were at like 3%, so this is absolutely awesome. Also, I've been just having a blast getting to know all of you as I contact you and find out, okay, well, what do we want to use your gift from me, the Reiki that I'm sending you? What do we want to focus that on? What do we want to use that for? And that's giving me the opportunity to get to know you guys where I wouldn't have had before. And I'm just meeting so many fabulous and wonderful people. So this has been so much more enjoyable even than I ever would have imagined. So thank you everybody who has given gifts. Thank you everybody who I've gotten a chance to speak with and get to know since then. And thank you everybody who is still giving. I know a lot of you have talked about that you weren't ready to give at the beginning, and when you had a chance to, then you would. The good news with us being at 10% is there's still plenty of opportunity for gifts. So thank you all so much for that and for keeping the momentum going. I really appreciate it. And let's get into the reading. Oh, for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, after the credits roll on this, I will be explaining that, so you can find out if you're that interested. All right, let's look at Monday for Libra. Queen of Cups in reverse. So interesting. These Queens and Kings of Cups in reverse are coming up a lot this week. So, Queen of Cup in reverse, is this Libra or someone they're dealing with? Somebody that you're dealing with on Monday, and this is somebody who is, the best way to say it is emotionally distraught. This is somebody who is extremely upset. I'm hearing panicky, scared. This is somebody that I don't feel like she's really in any real danger, or he, but I feel like they're having a hard time comprehending that for themselves. And so I feel like you're going to be interacting with this person on Monday while they're feeling that upset. I do feel like your role is going to be to try to bring them some sort of calmness and some sort of rationalness in the middle of whatever it is that has them so upset and panicky feeling. Yeah, let's leave it right there the way that says, the way I said it. Okay, so Tuesday, 7 of Clubs showing up in reverse. This is the second time I've seen this card in reverse this week too. Okay, so 7 of Clubs in reverse just means that there's somebody in your life that you have set some boundaries with, whether it's an employer, whether it's a child, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a friend, whether it's a significant other, somebody that you've set some boundaries with. And you set these boundaries because you needed to make some space for yourself to be able to take care of the things that you need to take care of, including yourself. Well, what's going on Tuesday is this person that you set the boundaries with is testing those boundaries. So this is a day of really a sink or swim or do or die, because you have a choice here when this person tests these boundaries. You can either enforce these boundaries, and you can enforce boundaries without being mean. There are polite ways to do that. Or you can cave and let this person walk all over you. However, what you need to know here is that whatever you decide to do will have long-term consequences. So if you decide to enforce these boundaries, this person's going to start to get the idea that you're serious. He will probably, or she will probably still try to push the envelope and see what they can get away with a few more times, but they're going to start to get the picture that they better have a backup plan, because Mr. or Ms. Virgo, or excuse me, Mr. or Ms. Libra is not going to be budging on the boundaries if you keep them enforced. Now, if you cave, then what happens is the next time you try to set boundaries, they're not going to be expecting you to hold up to those boundaries. And whatever boundaries that you set for your own sanity or to create your own space, you just gave them away. Now what are you going to do? So long-term repercussions there, depending on how you handle it. Either way, there's long-term repercussions. It's just some are more palatable than others. So you decide what you're going to do, whether you're going to enforce those boundaries or whether you're going to cave. It helps to kind of plan that ahead of time to kind of get some ideas in your mind about, okay, what are you going to say if somebody tries to push those boundaries? How are you going to handle that? Get some ideas in your mind about, how can I handle that? How can I handle that in a nice way? I mean, sometimes it really literally is saying, especially if it's someone close to you, honey, I really do love you, but we talked about this and I can't keep doing this for you. You're going to have to figure out something else. And that's, so you can do it in a nice way. You don't have to say, no, I told you I'm not doing that. What are you doing asking me that again? It doesn't have to go down like that. Okay, so let's move on. On Wednesday, what we have coming up for you, Libras, is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse is somebody showing you their true colors. True colors. This is going to impact your opinion of this person once you see their true colors. For some of you, I'm feeling like it's not even just a person. For some of you, I feel like it's maybe a group or a company, but you're seeing the group philosophy or the company philosophy, or you're seeing that maybe the philosophy, for some of you, you're seeing the company or the group philosophy. But for some others of you, I think that you already know the company or the group philosophy, but you're starting to see how things work when the rubber hits the road and it doesn't match the company or the group philosophy. So I do feel like when the Ace of Cups comes in reverse that you are seeing somebody's true colors and it's taking your opinion of them down. You're not so happy with them as you were before. All right, for Thursday, Libra, 4 of Clubs showing up. The 4 of Clubs is just telling me, oh, that could be exciting news. The 4 of Clubs is telling me that somebody is coming into the nest. So this can be somebody coming back from vacation. This can be a family get-together. This can be somebody coming back from a military tour. If this is in a relationship and somebody was temporarily separated, this can be them coming back together. And I know you guys saw that look of excitement on my face, so let me explain the look of excitement when I saw this card and started thinking about the implications. I have a friend who's a Libra, and I think it was Monday. So we're talking like Monday the 11th. I think for you guys, I had said that there would be changes in travel plans or changes in travel as travel was being made. And so my friend is a Libra. Her mother is a Libra. Her mother was planning to come from a different country to come see her. And on Monday, she found out that her visa got refused. So that's travel plans changing. But my friend, the daughter, was actually traveling on work for this and found out about the visa being refused. And so everything about her staying there at the work travel destination completely changed. And so her travel plans got changed on Monday, and her mom's travel plans were being changed on Monday at the same time. It worked out really freaky. So when I saw this card, I have to think maybe on Thursday, her mom's visa is approved and she gets to come see her on Thursday, which is less than a week after the original planned time. So that would be very cool. So I know you know who you are. I'm excited for you. I hope that's how that's going to pan out for you. But for everybody else, this is talking about family get-togethers. This is talking about somebody coming into the nest. This can be somebody who used to live in your neighborhood coming back for a visit. This can be, well, I've given you a zillion and one examples. Anyway, you get the picture. Somebody coming into the nest. Now let's look at Friday, Libras. What you guys have coming up is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune just means that things are starting to go your way in a certain situation. So there's a situation that feels like it was kind of at a standstill or stalled out in your life, and I'm not sure which sector, if it's like your love life, your career life, what is it? I feel like it's going to be different for a lot of you, but there has been something that you've been trying to reach a certain goal, and it's just felt really stalled out, and maybe you've even been starting to think, oh, I don't know if this will ever happen. I just don't know what the blockage is here that I'm dealing with. When you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming in on Friday, whatever that is that's been blocked for a while, I feel like that is starting to make its movement forward now. It's starting to go, it's starting to make good progress now. And I feel like the wheel is going to start to turn very slowly, but it's going to pick up momentum. And when it picks up momentum, I think you're just going to be like, can I even believe this? This is so amazing. All right, so that's what we have coming in on Friday. Saturday, Libra's Knight of Swords in reverse. Gosh, this guy's coming up a lot too. Knight of Swords in reverse just tells me that on Saturday you have somebody in your sphere of influence who believes that they're doing something to stand up for someone or something that they believe in, and they're really misinformed, and later on they're going to regret what they're actually doing. So you want to stay as far away from this person as possible. Coming into their little circle is just going to get you invited to participate in their strong and dramatic action, which they're going to regret later. You don't really want to be a participant in that, because if you are, eventually what's going to happen is this person is going to say, well, why was I doing this? Oh, so-and-so encouraged me. Oh, this one did that. Oh, that one did that. You know, there's going to be the blame game. Not for everybody, but for some people in this situation. So you don't want to be anywhere near this situation, because you don't want to have any of that blame game stuff going on with you. All right, so Sunday, you guys have the Sun card. This is an amazing good card. This does talk about doing the things that you want to do, doing them the way you want to do them, really enjoying yourself. Also, this is about being productive. And being productive is not necessarily just about working. Sometimes the most productive thing we can do is relax and recharge our batteries. But I do feel like whenever you go to bed on Sunday night, you're going to feel like you've had a great time, and you've also got a lot accomplished, whether it's in relationships, whether it's in work, whether it's in relaxing and recharging, whatever it is, you're going to feel really good about how you spent your time on Sunday. So Libras, thank you so much. That is your week. Thank you for hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and otherwise supporting me. Everyone have a fantastic week. Those of you who don't know what I was talking about at the front of the video, stick around and you'll find out. And I will see all of you back here the next time. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before. Completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. But if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. Um, I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. Um, and actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.